Hi friends, Jenny here. This is a very difficult thing for me to come forward and say, but I feel like it's also very important for me to do so. I'm here today because a couple hours ago, 55-year-old Jeffry Warren Knapp pled guilty to criminal sexual conduct in the 4th degree in Grand Traverse County Courthouse. Knapp was arrested in September 2019 on 2 charges: criminal sexual conduct in the 3rd degree and perjury, after a brave Ohio woman came forward to the Grand Traverse County Prosecutor's Office in the Grand Traverse County Sheriff's Department stating that Knapp had violated and assaulted her during a massage in April 2018. If Knapp had not pled guilty today, he would have stood trial the first week of January for criminal sexual conduct in the 3rd degree and the following week for his perjury charge. In that trial, the Ohio woman and 2 other women would have testified against him that he had violated them during massages. It would have been his 2nd trial for sexual assault within 1 year. I am here today because I am one of those women. Last September 28, 2018, I walked into Loving Hands Massage and Spa for a 90-minute massage, hoping for some self-care and relaxation. As a mother of 4 kids, we all know that those things are hard to come by. I was vulnerable, laying under a thin sheet and only my underwear on my body. I trusted blindly that the man who walked in would take his professionalism seriously. Unfortunately, I had to run out of there 50 minutes into my 90-minute massage, and I ran straight to the police station, covered in massage oil. During the investigation that followed, we found another woman that Knapp had assaulted in 2005 at the Grand Traverse Resort. This brave woman stood with me during my trial and testified against him. On January 31st, 2019, Knapp was found not guilty by 12 jurors, and the 2 of us watched and cried and held each other, wondering what had happened. During the trial in 2019, Knapp stated he had quit working as a masseuse at the Homestead Resort because he was discriminated against for being a male massage therapist and was not given enough clients. During the investigation that followed my trial, it was found that he had in fact been fired because a woman had filed a complaint anonymously with the resort stating that there was misconduct against her during her massage, hence the perjury charge. He is a predator. It has been 434 days since I met Jeffry Warren Knapp and was sexually assaulted by him during my massage. I've endured 1 trial and have waited for the potential of another trial, almost exactly 1 year removed from the first one. In all the days in between my trial and his 2nd arrest, I lived in fear of seeing him in public. I avoided the restaurant that he worked at. I saw him in a parking lot of a grocery store and ended up avoiding that grocery store moving forward. I've lived in fear of my safety. I've been in therapy weekly since it happened, and I've enlisted the help of a guided self-meditation specialist to help me calm panic attacks and restless nights of sleep. And I've leaned on countless friends for hugs and listening ears. For 434 days, I've lived with a fog enveloped around me. An uncertainty about my safety. Being insulted by Knapp made me question every sense of all my surroundings. This hyper-awareness and uneasiness in the world inherently affected my work in the real estate profession. Hold open houses for strangers to walk through? No thanks. Meet strangers in strange houses for showings? No. My personal, professional life and well-being have all been violently touched by this man. My only solace in the last 3 months since his arrest was that he did not post bail. He has been in jail where I felt he should have been for the last year. Since I ran out of that massage room, 4 women, myself included, have been found to have been violated and assaulted by this man. 4 women who covered a 13-year span of his massage therapy career in Grand Traverse County area. Now I find some sense of closure with his guilty plea, a little. I also sense that there are potentially more women out there who have met and been assaulted by this predator, and he is a predator. a predator whom I wish I'd never met because my life has changed irrevocably. I have 2 calls to action today for anyone watching this. If you are a woman out there in this community or beyond, as we all know, we're a tourist community and people come here to go to resorts to relax and play and have massages. And you happen to lay on his massage table and you were violated or assaulted in any way, you can still come forward. He can still be held accountable for what he did to you. He deserves to be held accountable. And I promise you, you will not stand alone. I will walk that path with you. And 2, Knapp's sentencing is January 3rd. I'm asking for my tribe, my pack, and anyone who believes survivors here in the Grand Traverse County area to attend his sentencing. He deserves the maximum sentence for the charge that he's pled guilty to. He has been a plight on our justice system over the last year and has put a lot of people through more than most of us could ever comprehend. We need to stand together and show the judge what this means to us. I wish I could say I have full closure today, but I can't. This will always be a part of me. While I am forever changed as a result of what happened, I now hope that the fog will lift and I can begin again. A new me, a strong me, a me that stands tall knowing that I did what was best for myself when I drove myself to the police station that day. I can hold my head high with arms open to comfort others who have also been struggling with the consequences of being sexually assaulted. We can be the light in the darkness together. I see you, I stand with you, and I believe you. And to all the people in my life whom have stood beside me and held me with their hearts over the last 15 months, the ones who I've known for most of my life, and the ones that I've met as a result of this incident, I am forever grateful to you all. And I'm forever grateful to the brave women who stood with me to ensure that Knapp would eventually be held accountable and go to jail. We are survivors. We are warriors. Hugs and love always to you.